Let's get into this. It is Valentine's Day tomorrow. Lots of folks will be looking to have a romantic evening. Lots of folks will hoping that romantic evening will end with something that we will euphemistically refer to from this point as baking cookies. You guys good with that? You know what I'm talking about, but we're going to say...
Making little cookie monster, sorry.
Fire it up. Just a little bit of baking cookies. It's cookie time. It's cookie time. Now, when you guys are making cookies, are you silent or do you like to talk during the baking process? Are you guys talkers? You guys are both blushing right now. We're just talking about baking cookies. When you set the thermometer to 350 and you put the cookie sheet in, when you just slide the cookie sheet right into the oven, are you talking or do you stay quiet? So we're going to give you some tips about what you can do. We're going to take some survey polls about things you can do if you might want to converse while baking cookies. Nearly 7 out of 10 people say that
Beastie, get your pen out.
7 out of 10 people say that they do talk during the baking process when they are sliding their cookie tray into the oven. This euphemism works so well. I'm loving this. 29% say every time they bake cookies, they are talking to their partner. And people who are satisfied with those cookies say they are the ones that say they most frequently talk during the baking process. So let's talk about some of the oven turn-ons and oven turns off to the cookie baking process. Perhaps you have cookie requests. This is a turn-on. Let your partner know what type of cookies you would like, be it chocolate chip, macadamia nut. Colin's a big fan of the peanut butter.
Yeah, Beastie has a problem. He usually takes the cookies out of the oven before they're done.
You should You should compliment the cookies of your partner. Maybe give her a cookie nickname. The Cookie Monster, maybe. Nicknames can go either way. If you pick the wrong nickname, it can be an oven turnoff as well.
Take a note, Simo.
Statements about how much you are anticipating said cookies. Some of the other turnoffs, we talked about nicknames. That can be either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on the nickname you picked. If you dislike the cookies, you shouldn't say anything. If you dislike the cookies, just kind of, it can be a turnoff. If someone is disinterested in what your cookies taste like, that can be a negative reaction. Asking questions. How long do I put the cookies in? Not the type of thing you want to do when you're baking cookies.
Should I put the cookies in now?
Should I put the cookies in now? That's a turnoff. You should know what you're doing before baking the cookies. Maybe you've got some special names for your cookie partner, for your little cookie monster at home. These can go either way. These can be turn-ons or turn-offs. Maybe you have a cookie name for your partner, a relationship nickname. Can go either way. Can be a turn-on or a turn-off. Derogatory nicknames. These are the dirtiest cookies ever. You dirty cookie lover.
Oh, you dirty cookie.
Can be a turn-on for some. Can turn off the oven for others. Complimenting the cookies is always good. Calling your cookie partner daddy or mommy can be either good or bad. Can turn the oven on, can turn the oven off. Depends on the person. Do you use the person's name when you bake cookies? Just their actual name? You cookie-loving beastie.
Stop it.
Top inspirations for cookie talk, okay? 60% say they get their subject material when talking about cookies, just whatever pops in their head. Spur of the moment stuff. 35% say they get their cookie talk from previous cookie partners. CookieHub.com can give you a few tips. That one got Collin.
There's a Cookie Hub.
Collin's a frequent visitor. He has a login and password to CookieHub.com. I think he bought a subscription. A lot of people get their cookie talk. 22% say they get their subject material from Cookie Talk from movies. 20% say cookie literature, reading that Martha Stewart catalog. 12% from TV, 8% from magazines, 7% from friends, 6% from social media. 75% of respondents say they get their Cookie Talk from cookiehub.com. Have you ever been on cookiehub.com, Collin?
No.
And yes, you have. Don't even look at me like that. No, you've been on cookiehub.com. Have you ever taken a line that you heard on cookiehub.com and used that with your cookie princess?
No.
Never once.
Never once.
So you're one of the 25% that has not. 75% say they get their material from cookiehub.com.
Be more inspirational. Come up with something organic.
You like to just pop it. You're the spur of the moment type of cookie inserter.
Mm-hmm.
What age group we talking about here?
All age groups. No frame of reference. No frame of reference. Just anyone who is willing to respond to this. So, Beastie, we're going to give you a little how-to on how to cookie talk. You want to start small. Just nice and easy. These cookies are delicious. I've never had better cookies before in my life. Use cookie talk that you already know that your partner is comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
Before you give her the old chocolate chip.
Hey.
Hey-o. Compliment your partner's cookies. That's always a great starter. That's a great way to get into the game. Describe what type of cookies you like. Talk about what type of cookies your partner likes. Maybe practice your cookie talk. Maybe you're not in the kitchen making cookies, but you're just out shopping. Maybe whisper a little cookie talk in her ear. I don't know. What do you think, Collin? Have I inspired you for Valentine's Day, or am I just making you hungry for cookies?
No, I think I'm good.
You're good?
I'm pretty good. How about you, Hemo? You inspired?
Ramblin' Joe says he likes.
Scratching my head.
Ramblin' Joe says he likes older cookies. He's a big fan of the oatmeal raisin cookies. Joe's a little weird.
Yeah, did you practice this segment last night? This is pretty good off the cuff.
30 minutes of work.
I may have. Stay with us. We'll be right back to close out the show here on The Ticket.